Referral partnerships are a one-to-more, one-to-many lead generation strategy. And what I want to do now is show you how to collaborate with referral partners in a systemized way that actually teaches your referral partners to become better referrers of new business. I'm Derek Morgan, co-founder and CEO of Refer2u, and this is the fourth in our how-to video series. So what we're looking at here is your dashboard. And when you first get started setting up your account, we've got a workflow here that steps you through some of the key features and functionality of the platform. And we're now up to adding a referral partner introduction. Now, we've covered off in previous videos the way to do introductions to other people is via the orange plus create intro button in the top menu bar. So just as a recap, we have three different workflows for making introductions or referrals. That's a new connection. For example, if you just want to connect two people up because you think that they should be having a conversation and getting to know each other and just see where that conversation lands, you would use new connection. So for example, if you know somebody that runs a podcast and you know another person that would be a good guest for that podcast, then you could use a new connection introduction. So go check out the new connection video if you want more detail on that. We're going to focus on partner intros, and then the third introduction is an opportunity intro. So that's where you have a connection who has a need and you have a supplier in your business network that could solve that problem for them, and you're doing an introduction that way. So let's jump into a partner intro. This works the same as a connections intro. You have two contacts. It doesn't matter where you place these contacts. They each have an equal role to play in a partner introduction. So essentially with a partner introduction, you know two people well enough that you believe that there's a potential for them to go and collaborate as referral partners. And this actually sets the scene and the context for the start of that conversation and triggers workflows as a result. So just as a recap, all three of these processes, once you trigger an introduction, there's basically a workflow or pipeline process that is attached to each of these, and it has a different context depending on the roles that people play within the introductions. And that's all automated for you and also triggers follow-ups and reminders for you as well. So you simply need to choose the individuals that you want to connect as partners, and then you can add in your personal message giving context to the introduction and then hit send. What that's going to do is send an email introduction to both of those contacts, and you can find all of the partner introductions that you've received and that you've sent in partners. So let's go back and send a record, do a partner intro, and we will go from there. So that intro is now sent to both partners. And when you come into partners now, you can see your sent introductions. So you now have a searchable record of all of the partner introductions that you ever do. And when the partners are working on their side of things with Refer2u and updating records and keeping things up to date, it automatically updates you on progress. We'll go into more detail on that. You can simply click on the tile, check out statuses, add notes, track activities, etc. We'll go through that in more detail later. So all the introductions you receive from partners introducing you to other potential partners will all show up here. Just to recap, connections, general connections or introductions or referrals that are made show up in connections, and new opportunities that are sent to you via your business or referral partner network show up in opportunities. So we'll cover off on opportunities next. If you don't have an account with Refer2u just yet, you can go to refer2u.com and get a free version of Refer2u.